Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Going back to Munson, Charlton, Massachusetts. I'm used to saying Munson. Tonight we're checking out Baby Bright from Treehouse. If you guys know, follow my channel, I'm a huge fan of Bright. I am hashtag Team Bright. I love all the Bright variants. I love OG Bright. This is basically the sessionable version of Bright. I do believe 5.4%. Brewed in Charlton, it says, per the label. And on the bottom, or it's dated, it says, nobody puts baby in a corner. Shout out to Dirty Dancing. Canned on August 10th. Today is August 24th. This is 2 weeks old. This comes courtesy of my man Craig. Yes, that Craig. My monkish bro Craig sent me this. He knows that I'm a big Bright fan, and he got an extra can, I guess, and decided to share it. So God bless you, sir. You are the best. I love you. Let's check her out. You guys know I am big on low ABV beers. I don't typically look up beers to see what people think ahead of time, but I was interested in this one, and there's a lot of people who aren't liking this beer. It seems these days that everyone is like 8-9% beers or get the fuck out. I'm not like that anymore. I am in the lower ABV beers. I am extremely excited for this beer. So if you're watching this and you've had it and you don't agree with how I feel about this beer, that's fine, because the best thing about beer is we're both right. All of us are right. You like what you like, you smell what you smell, you taste what you taste, and then you talk about it. So yeah, let's get into this one. Looks like a Treehouse beer. It is haze for days. Huge 2 fingers of just fluffy marshmallowy head. Bright white. Looks awesome. In that proper glassware. Always use proper glassware. Beer tastes better out of it. Shove our nose in it. This has, so this reminds me of, what the hell is their 4% beer that they do? Eureka. Not an explosive nose. It's got this awesome citrusy, like lemon lime thing though. And there's like, it's not, I don't want to say it's dank, because dank you think of like those kind of big, like in your face beers. It doesn't have that big in your face aroma, but it's got like that citrus peel, like orange peel, maybe even some grapefruit in there. There's a good amount of like white breadiness though. This is definitely a 5.5% beer on the nose. Like, it's not leaping out of the glass. It's not overwhelming your senses. It smells bright. It smells crisp. It smells clean. It does. It has like this like tropical fruity thing that I can't put my, it's not mango. Maybe like a peachy thing, stone fruity, like think like maybe apricot-y. But that like lemon limey thing that's there just smells awesome. So it smells very soft, smells very balanced. It smells like a 5% beer. So let's go and taste it. Craig, cheers. Thank you, sir. This beer is an absolute crusher. So on Twitter, Nate called this a brewery beer. I think that's just like that lower kind of ABV. That beer that you can drink while you're brewing. You're not going to get fucking hammered. That's this. This beer is, the aromatics aren't crazy in your face, but it's so flavorful. And that kind of, I don't know what that like citrusy lemon lime thing that I'm tasting is. It definitely pops like mid palate to finish. Crazy, like it does. It almost, it reminds me of like when I used to drink like Squirt soda or like Sprite, that kind of lemon lime thing. It's got this awesome tropical note right on the front of your tongue. It is. It's kind of like a mango-y sort of stone fruity thing. But don't think of this as like a juicy kind of juice bomb beer. It's not that. It's still bright at heart. It's got that awesome crackery white bready thing that just balances out those like acidic citrus peel notes. I think that's what it is, citrus peel. But this is super refreshing, really, really clean, very easy drinking, very much a 5% beer. This beer is awesome. I think regular Bright is 7.8%, almost 8%. So to have something like this that's under 5.5% is awesome. This is one of those beers, it's still warm out or outside, because it's still even, when was the last time we did that FO review last weekend? Tonight's Friday, 5 days, 7 day, whatever it is, 6 days later, it's still super, super hot outside. So this is a beer that I wish, like this is one of those, like Founders does their all day IPA in like a 15 pack of cans. If they did that, If they did that with this, that would be perfect. I don't know what the limit was for this, but I wish I had like a 30 pack of this in my fridge. I would drink all of it all the time. So, is this like one of the best 5.5% hazy beers you're gonna have? I think so, but this is what I like. This is definitely bright. It's more of that West Coast style. It's not that crazy juice bomb as I'm talking. More of that kind of pithy citrus, like it's not a biting bitterness, but there's a little bit of bitterness that sits on your tongue. It's definitely not like that, how everything is these days, like that crazy over the top juice bomb. It's awesome. It's crisp. It's clean. I love it. I mean, bright for me, I give bright 100 just because I love that beer so much. It's just the style of beer that I like. I haven't given all the variants hundreds. I think bright with Galaxy was my favorite. This beer for me, for what it is, for a 5.5% beer, this is like a 96. I love it. I hope that they continue to brew this. I think the more they brew it, they'll just continue to dial it in, and it'll get to where it's like that mind-blowing, sessionable 5.5% beer. So, yeah, that's Baby Bright. I love this beer. It is awesome. I would love to hear if other people enjoyed this beer too. So, Craig, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for sharing this. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse, so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.